Hey guys, it's Kevin with Grateful Glitters here. Talk to you about a new product that we just launched on our website at www.gratefulglitters.com. It is the holiday season, and we know that people like to put lights on their tumblers, and that requires you to use a very particular tumbler, specifically the Strawbler tumbler. Drill a hole through it, cut the wire on your lights, feed it through the hole, seal it back up. And we had a request to create a product so that this could be used on any tumbler. As you see, these lights are wrapped around on a 20 ounce skinny straight tumbler here. So we have created a magnetic acrylic piece here to hold those lights onto the bottom of your tumblers. So when you order them, they're $4 on our website. This is what you're going to receive. So it's covered in some protective sheeting so that it doesn't get all scratched up while your package is in transport. When you peel that off, it's going to look much like this. On here, you'll notice that this smaller section, it separates itself. This smaller section is a little bit bigger than the 1/4-inch piece so that you can actually get a hold of it once it's on your tumbler to be able to pull it off and access those lights. I'll show you exactly how it works. So you peel this paper off and this is what you're going to be left with. So what you'll want to do is you want to separate this. Just take your 1/8 inch piece, set it aside for now. You're going to take this 1/4 inch piece and you're going to adhere this to the bottom of your tumbler. What I would suggest is that you prep your tumbler, likely do whatever glitter you may be doing on it, and probably do your first coat of epoxy or crystal-lac, whatever it may be, so that the full bottom of your tumbler is sealed. You are going to adhere this to the bottom of your tumbler. How you choose to do that is completely up to you. Unfortunately, these tumblers are not magnetic, so it's not going to stick to it. So you will have to glue it on there. We used UV resin in this one just so that we could get it on the tumbler and get it going. Once that is on there, you can actually decorate this. You can put epoxy over it, whatever you may need. The only thing you'll want to make sure of is this little slit right here. You don't want to fill that in with any form of epoxy or glue or anything, because that's where the wire is going to run through, and that avoids having to cut the wire on these lights. Once it's attached, you end up with your tumbler like this. I'll flip it upside down, and your light pack sits down inside here. And you can Velcro this in, you can figure out how you want to get it attached, or you can leave it as is, but we want to make sure that it's removable so that you can turn your lights on and off. This gives you the ability to do that. The best part about this not being cut is that this cord is fairly long, so you can actually hold this out. When you need to wash your cup, you can keep this out of the way. The wire, the light's perfectly fine to get wet. You do not want to get the battery pack wet. But the wire runs straight through here. All you want to do is stick it in, kind of bend your wire around however you can fit it in there, and then that just magnetizes on, and you have your cup. So this will work out. When you want to turn it back on, just pull that off, turn your light on. Your customer can turn their light on, and then they just have to kind of move the wires around a little bit to get it back down in here. And then you just set this battery pack back on, bam, just like that. And then you have your lighted tumbler. The reason you may want to Velcro or something it in there is if it is not stuck up in there, is you do have to turn the cup upside down, or it kind of, you're sitting here hanging down with it trying to get it stuck back up in there if there's fluid in your cup. So if you put some sort of Velcro or something on it, it'll hold down in there. It's a little bit of room left in here for that. You put that on there and it goes like so. We have these available on our website. Again, they're $4. We have them available for the 20-ounce skinny straights and the 30-ounce skinny straights as well. If you have a different tumbler that you prefer to use, we would be happy to custom make one to your size for the same price. We don't charge extra for that, so just feel free to shoot us an email, and we can definitely get some different sizes made for you and get those sent out. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to us. Again, they're available, www.gratefulglitters.com. Thanks, guys.